Alright, here we go. Stream took a little longer to prepare. My dumbass wanted to use my TV for this. But guess what? Because Bethesda broke the fucking scaling system, I can't play as a short person on the Xbox. Thank you, Bethesda. I may like this game, but I'm not going to stop criticizing it. Because holy fucking shit. I cannot believe that the command to change our height has not been fixed yet. I remember when things like player.set scale and stuff, that was all at your own risk. But no, they haven't even bothered to fix it as a use at your own risk type command. Like, at some point, I mean, you can argue that, oh, look. Yeah, I get that this is a bug that happens because I've chosen to shrink my character, but who cares? Just fix it. Just let it happen. Modders fixed it. You should be able to fix it. And at the end of the day, it's just a fucking command in the game. Holy fucking shit. Did they touch up the graphics in here? This looks like... This looks better than the last time I was here. They did something. I don't remember everything looking so polished and realistic. Oh, by the way, crowd NPCs have, do actually have eyelids, so don't let the fucking... Don't let Asmongold fucking lie to you. That dude's an idiot. At the end of the day, the only reason why crowd NPCs in this game look so fucking ugly is because they're randomly generated.
I know your type. The freewheeling and space.
By all means, feel free to disturb me. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? A heads up. You're telling me you're heading into my own territory. That's not how this works. First, you tell me what,
Oh, hold up.
and then if I
Is
can't
audio
follow,
capture working for this game?
I'll graciously grant you permission. A heads up.
Yeah, I figured. Back to the OBS. Damn it. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, how annoying. Audio. Desktop audio default. Okay, now I see where I fucked up. Okay. Now what the fuck?
I see a bit of myself in the comic. Alright. I'll put my faith in Ryujin, but if this backfires, there'll be a special kind of...
Damn it. Okay, active. So where is it?
You're telling me you're...
Damn it. Oh, is that the problem? $49. Submit.
Check in with Ms. Moore at Franklin's. With trouble. Fair warning. The syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
You know, I would agree with the whole sentiment that it's kind of dumb that gunfire doesn't spook NPCs, but at the same time, it's not that kind of game. This isn't GTA. It's not Cyberpunk. This isn't supposed to be GTA. I feel like Rockstar's game quality has severely, and I mean severely, impacted the gaming industry in certain ways that, you know, people expect the average game studio that isn't indie, of course, to be able to pump out Rockstar level content. And that's what scares me about if GTA 6 ends up being good. Because then that's just going to be another move of the goalpost. Like, I just want to be able to play games without hearing people criticize every element of it. Just because it doesn't live up to what Rockstar themselves do. And it's quite generally unfair, per se, to like, I don't know. If the GTA Trilogy remaster has taught me one thing, it's impossible for any other studio to do what Rockstar does. I know that's a bad example. It's a terrible example, actually, but Cyberpunk was no Summer Peach when it launched either, you know? It's a fucking herd mentality of people following their own favorite YouTubers. I myself fall victim to sometimes with, you know, Dark Viper and whatnot. Not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying anyone else is perfect, but at the end of the day, we all have our own biases that we ourselves fall into because that's what we're told, you know. Oh, hold on a fucking minute. God dang it. Oh, I'm gonna burn down a building today. Whoa. Okay, I probably shouldn't be saying that on the internet, but... Oh, I am pissed. Do you know how much that pisses me off? How hard I worked to try and figure this out. And the solution was right in front of my fucking face. Oh, hell no, dude. Hell no. That pisses me off. There we go. We got the game sound, boys. We got game sound. Let's go. Ah, I dropped my mic. Now it's a stream. Out of the way, bitch. Under the Hood, no. This is a totally fucking different game, man. People do not give Bethesda enough credit, in my opinion. People that actually put in the work and the effort to look at these games, you know. From what I understand, the animation systems in this game are pretty good, from what I've heard. You know, it's pretty fucking dumb, alright? To say that this game is dead when it still has at least 3,000 daily players on Steam alone. Mind you, that's Steam. Just Steam. And honestly, this is part of the reason why the PlayStation release of this game can't come soon enough. I just want those goddamn Sony fanboys off our asses. Because this is getting ridiculous. Again, this isn't supposed to be a rant stream. This is more of me just airing my grievances where I can when it comes to Starfield. Because holy fucking shit, I get it. It's a flawed game, but holy fucking
Can I
shit.
help you? You lost, kiddo?
It's not nearly as scuffed as people are claiming. This is a fucking lie. I'm gonna go in and edit this dialogue as a joke.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there. So should 3rd floor. That's what, for the record, you'll find just from me.
Alright, so this part with the Mafia, basically the part where we're hiding from the Mafia here is pretty fucking hard. I
Back
usually
off.
end up being spotted because I'm just not good at sneaking.
I'm watching
Honestly, I fucking hate saying this, but to some extent, gamers seem entitled. I don't like saying that, but when Angry Joe called looter shooter fans brain dead, honestly, it puts it into perspective. I think
I figured our
gamers
paths would cross
take
sooner or
gaming
later.
too seriously.
Not that I thought I was safe, but
I don't know. To some extent, it feels like they forgot how to enjoy things somewhere along the way. One thing I wish Bethesda would do is, like, buy mods from players and incorporate them into the game. Like, this, I would love it if this was part of the game by natural. Like, I wish Bethesda had some kind of a program where they could just buy the entire thing off of you and put it in the game. Oh, I didn't want that knife.
I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Yeah.
Yes and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay? You stay in this business long enough, you get enough favors and connections that can help you see anything coming. Nyx owed me a favor and gave me the heads up. I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive,
wow.
not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. You're trusting me on this one.
You know,
Not to cast
you
doubt
gotta
on
hand it to
myself,
Bethesda.
but I fully
They
expected
gave
to
the
push
obvious
my
traitor in this
persuasion
game the
skills to
most
limit.
Romulan sounding name they possibly could.
I can see Genevieve and Alexis cringing over
Ularu
those
sounds
words.
like it could be the name
If
of
you
a
live in Neon
Romulan
long
from
enough,
Star Trek.
It's not a surprise you'd start to see the darker side. This slate holds the evidence to prove my innocence. I just
And that
needed
has
to make sure
got to be
Dalton sees it.
intentional.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm
I
on the
fucking
run,
love this
she'll
screen
remain
setup.
confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Yep. This really makes for a nice setup here. Alright, what's my optional? Oh. Maybe it's because I talked Benjamin out of this. Talked my way through Benjamin. I don't have to do the optional objective. Dude. Okay, one feature I wish we would get in these games, this game, is to just turn this valve and totally fuck everything up for everybody. I don't know, there's just something I like about being small. It's kind of weird, honestly. honestly. Oh, wow. I honestly understand why people don't like the Ryujin storyline, though, because holy fuck, this stealthing. Little bit of Bethesda stealth is fine, but even the most crazed Bethesda fanboy can be driven crazy by every other mission having it. That being said, the main storyline doesn't really have any stealth missions, and there's only a couple other stealth missions in the game, so I guess they designed the stealth mechanic, so I guess they had to shove it somewhere. Oh, look at this pink smoke. Yeah, that could not be healthy. People say this game doesn't look graphically good. What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? I mean, what? Are you just peeking at every pixel of the fucking texture and saying, this doesn't look realistic? I'm a video game reviewer, and I think this fucking rust here doesn't look realistic because it doesn't have, you know, fuck. I'm going into a rant again, and I'm...
life or death struggle. All of this have left those that survived lives within a
Well, look who's back. Dalton's gonna lose it when he finds out you went to the Syndicate without talking to him. I guess we'll see, won't we? At least you had the good sense to speak to Bayou. So tell me, what did you find out? Oh my. Imogene pointing the finger at Ularu. That would be a first. Ularu will want her head when she finds out. That's quite a statement. This situation is gonna give Dalton some serious anxiety. At least it sounds like Imogene has it under control.
I can't wait to unlock the Starborn dialogues. I have to beat the game for that, though.
A mole? No. Ularu's not about to work for another corporation. If she's betraying Ryujin, she's doing it under her own personal agenda.
Office politics.
You and me both. Imogene and I may not always get along, but there's no one better at her job.
Pushing
Besides,
one coworker
I
off
don't
a
have the
cliff to
patience
gain
build
their
a relationship
position.
with someone new.
Come here, robot. I'm harassing you. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck. I'm stuck. Alright, where is this bitch?
I've got my eye on you.
Is there something I can help you with? Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks.
You know, there's a vent right there I can escape through. Don't try shit.
That's better.
Don't you try anything.
And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Absurd my ass. You literally have the name of a Romulan.
Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
Oh, holy fuck! I've never seen a persuasion meter that big.
I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that forceful tone. Dalton?
Ah!
You obviously don't know him at all.
I'm screwed.
That would only be the case if your accusation held any merit. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Are you?
Please. It's insulting that you think I'd actually be working for someone other than Ryujin or myself. The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a
Is
mole.
she?
I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako,
Oh.
on the other hand, is losing her touch.
Is she?
Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
To me, that sounds like you're going to try and make the unethical decisions.
What do you think? If someone was a threat to your family, would you be satisfied waiting for them to strike? Of course
Yeah,
not.
unethical
You'd
decisions.
eliminate the threat before it had a chance to act. In some cases, before it even realized what it was capable of.
You are literally a Romulan. All you need is pointy fucking ears. Masako would not be a C.
Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're
What is
more
this,
about
GTA?
ensuring success.
I've only ever heard of that
by
in
any
GTA.
means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Yeah, no. You're going to make a bunch of unethical decisions if you take over, so no.
I'm disappointed in you, Op. And here I thought you had a good eye for opportunity. Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor.
Oh, I'll find...
You can't be serious. You really think you
Oh
can
my
take
god!
me?
And people say this game doesn't have choices? I didn't even know you could do this. Alright. Oh, when people say this game doesn't have choices. Yeah, she's a pretty major character in this fucking storyline. Oh, fuck yeah. This is mine. There's a fuck ton of choices in this storyline.
What the hell have you done? Is Ularu all right? Ularu lives and breathes Ryujin. I find that hard to believe. Just so you know, I've already notified Dalton, and he's pissed. He wants to see you immediately. Am I supposed to be impressed by that? Go
Yes,
see
you are.
Dalton. I have enough to deal with now.
Remember, don't let her out of your sight once you find her. What the hell were you thinking? You have some serious explaining to do. Starting right now. Understood. But mole or not, this is quite the mess you've made. You're lucky Masako is in R&D, and Maeve has enough sense to keep this quiet. If Ularu was the mole, as you said, you should have brought the news to me first, and then we could have determined the right way to handle it.
Am I getting my
also
pay
see that
cut?
Imogene isn't with you. I hope you at least fared better where your actual assignment was concerned. She's aware this situation won't be resolved unless counter-evidence emerges to clear her name. Perhaps there's some hope for Imogene yet. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of analyzing this new evidence and writing up a report. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence
I've played
in
this game
R&D.
for hundreds
She wants you
of
to meet her
hours
in
and didn't know you could
Hinako's
just kill Ularu. I literally did not know you could do that.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
How does information like this about this game not get publicized? Why is it only the bad stuff?
This deal could be huge for my company.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Hey. I just ended one of your executives' careers. So unless you want yours ended too, I suggest you shut the fuck up. Yeah, I handled that one like a pro.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Oh shit, the CEO. I'm gonna get yelled at.
I need that Rothosite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just
Good,
concerned.
you're here.
Station was wiped out
It's
by-
time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. Ha! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but in a corporate world, we prefer a more subtle approach. We don't know to what
Kinda wish I
extent
didn't pick the
Infinity
gangster
has
perk.
taken the current neuroamp schematics. So, our top priority
Really
is
screwed myself
completing
over
our
during
own.
character creation.
Let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and
It's
Development.
one of the few new
She'll give you
reasons
the
to just
initial
start a new
details.
game instead of
Yes,
starting a new game
details.
plus.
You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to
I'm
protect
gonna
the
miss
user against
everything
other
I've built
neuroamp
in this world
users.
when I go ahead and play the New Game Plus mode, though. Because the thing about New Game Plus is you lose everything. Everything except for your skills, your knowledge. Oh, my cat's fighting with me. Say hi to the stream, little buddy. Come on. Alright, you can go now.
Excuse me, did you need something?
Hey! I'm trying to play. I need my arm for that. Don't attack the microphone.
You got that right.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection. As long as you work for us, you don't have a choice.
What?
I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the door is if you're not capable of handling this task.
You really don't have anything to worry about. The procedure is simple and safe. It's just a matter of getting the right materials. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Yeah, that stuff was definitely stolen.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now.
You thought porch
Last
pirates
we
were
heard,
bad.
the shipment was ahead of
Just wait for
schedule.
space pirates.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Veena can complete
Get your
her
packet
prototype.
stolen before it's even fucking
And
delivered.
I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again. Good. Feel free to deal with any resistance however you see fit.
Alright.
The
I'm
mining
kind of
station
tired
is
of using
CM
the
Station
Destiny's
RC1.
bounty, so before
It's on a
we
moon
head
called
out,
Carinay 3A
I
in
am
the
going
Carinay
to
system.
re-customize,
The
make a new
shipment
ship.
should be in the research and control tower, but
I
the
need
outside doors are kept locked
time
down.
to
This key card will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside.
create more ships anyway.
Good luck.
Once we have the rothicite, we can finally set my plan in motion. Don't worry, we'll
You know,
figure it
the
out.
next
and get
update for
that
Starfield
shipment
really
back.
better expand the amount of ships we're allowed to have. I can only assume that it's designed that way so it doesn't take up a shit ton of space or break the game in some way. Alright. Yeah, I don't get what the complaints about this game's graphics are, really. I don't. I feel like if we put this, well, maybe not at this angle, but I feel like at a specific angle, if you really wanted to, you could put this side by side with Cyberpunk and not be able to tell the difference.
Apparently, that's the law.
I don't know. At the end of the day, everyone is different. Every video game is different. People like different things about different video games. Video game reviewers, I have said this time and time again, are not a reliable way of knowing whether or not you like a video game. You're hearing someone else's opinion about stuff that they personally like. Or don't like, for that matter. Video game reviewers are sometimes full of shit, in my opinion. And I do not see people like Asmongold as a video game reviewer. That's just a slice of life content creator, similar in the vein of someone like Charlie, even Darkfighter sometimes. I've never really heard anything about Asmongold, honestly. I don't know what that dude is like.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities, you should inspect your ship.
Honestly, everything I've ever heard about that dude makes him sound like a jackass to me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna start a new game plus anyway, so I don't really need these.
I'm sure you can.
Except this one, I'm not sure if I want to sell it. I don't know, I might just skip the building process and make this my ship right now. I don't get what the big whoop about the Star Eagle is, honestly. I don't... can I sell it? I don't really like Free Star Collective color schemes anyway.
Okay, no problem.
Not a big fan of the Free Star Collective in general, honestly. From an in-game perspective. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to pick one of these to tear down and redesign, that's right.
Sure.
Oh, I can't fuck with it because it's not registered. You see prison settle? The more I think about it, the more I think about how games nowadays really are just designed to... for controllers, you know? I don't know how people can play with a mouse and keyboard. Honestly, I can't. So many fucking buttons in your way. It's like, do you know having so many buttons on the controller is the reason why the Atari Jaguar failed? Oh, holy Jesus, what is that? Oh, that's right. I modded this. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm not gonna bother with making anything right now anyway. I don't have the creative juices flowing. This was one of the first ships I ever built. You know what? I just realized what I'm going to build. Honestly, the more and more I think of it, we'll keep using the bounty for now. I don't want the only thing I do on stream to be building a ship. I start building a ship, I'm going to be at it for hours. I just can't believe there's working ladders in a Bethesda game. It's crazy. Holy fucking shit. People say that this game's graphics just don't look good. Look at that. Look at that. Just turn your fucking contrast up, dudes.
Recheck the plate. We're good. We're in orbit. What next?
Alright, where's my fucking... Now, if you pay attention to this, look right here. Let's watch it together, shall we? If you pay attention, you can see the planet moving. My ship's not moving. Well, maybe it is, given this whole gravity thing and all, but... It's not just this, it's every planet in the solar system that moves. Sensor contact, huh? Oh! Dude took a hit for his friend. Bounty defenders.
Ship's missiles. Ship drive on commission.
Down their shields.
And that's what you get for not having genuine intentions. What do you mean already? No. There we go. Let's get a quick scanny scan in. Alkalines. Lead. That's about it that we're able to directly pick up, but we found traces of these here.
Gear looks green. Ready to land. I feel like driving for a little bit. Woohoo! Consolidated mining. Oh fuck. Who the fuck paid Ecliptic for this? Before we go barging in, I want to see if there's anything I can do to my pistol. My pistol seems pretty weak against Ularu back there. And he was just a fucking exec. Cutter. Prismatic. Probably best for the sake of the cutter's power to just stick with one color. What's this? I really didn't do anything to this gun. Holy fuck, I didn't even bother changing the rounds in this thing. Stayed up all night, honestly. Alright, instead of a prismatic laser, I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna do purple. I've already tuned this up. We should be good to go now.
Enemy at my location. Medic.
Much better. Wow. You can see a little bullet shell in there. Taking this for myself. I don't know, I'll also be taking this. We will deal with that later. What is this doing in my inventory? I know what this is doing. Deal with that later. Deal with that later. What are all these fucking weapons I don't even use doing in my inventory? Oh yeah, that's definitely weighing me out. Oh, that's right. I modded out the mass on those. Man, that gives me sub 60 carry weight. I mean, certainly I don't need all this medicine. What in the name of chicken is this? Wait a minute. Oh, they're gone. That's the one from the mod I installed.
Investigating.
I'm going to use my magic abilities on this thing. Are you ready?
Clear.
Oh, damn it. There we go. go get this puppy upgraded. I don't know jack shit about guns, honestly. new gun I installed.
What is that? I got it.
Okay, I've never been stuck like this before.
No visual, no audio. Sounds like an all clear to me. We're under attack. Initiating combat. Execute.
Alright. Now that is a gun. Switching number display. Marvelous. Oh, my head. Get wrecked. Any starborn powers.
Changing target.
Ouch! Motherfucker. need some nades. Grenade set. There. Get wrecked. Grenade for you.
This is over.
wasting my last grenade.
You've entered the clinic's space. Please dock, or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Like a glove.
Anything I can help you with?
This live stream, but holy fucking, I didn't sleep at all last night. I ultimately just wanted to test the streaming setup, so I'll probably stream another day. Well, this is Disco Dragon, and I'm out.